Get it.
You don't hear, you keep it to yourself. So bet on yourself, 'cause it's hard now to gain trust. I ain't get no love till I came up. It's easy to remember what made us. You're too good for that. You're way too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't need a reminder.
We are live from Boston for an Eastern Conference contest with the Celtics. Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. The Bucks will end the road trip here before heading back to Milwaukee. It's a disappointing segment of the season for this team, no doubt about it, as the losing streak has continued, guys, to grow.
And we know these two teams have some history between them. Should make for a fun contest.
Yeah, there's no doubt that the attention to this one is a bit elevated. It's game day, and I'm glad we're here.
Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, Lillard has a talent to move the ball. He's developed those sharp instincts.
Tatum draws the double. Here's Holiday. No good off the front iron. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points. And it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Tatum's shot is off. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Now here's Lopez. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. No good from Beasley.
I got this earlier.
Upside Brown.
Foul.
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play.
Yeah, I'm happy with that camera going.
10 for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Kicks it out to Beasley. Middleton with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Here's Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
And Damian Lillard one time rising up for everybody.
Pass to Holiday. Now here's Porzingis. Lopez covering. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Bucks passing it around. Lopez a screen. The three. The rebound by the Celtics. Defeated by the Pacers in the last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Tough.
Porzingis has got 6.
That's some great awareness. The clock's running down. Porzingis with the presence of mind to know just how much time was left and beats the shot clock.
Buries it from 3-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Lillard. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Here's Holiday. And the rejection by Giannis. And there's the drive. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
It's Brown on the wing. The kick out to Tatum. Over Middleton. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Lillard. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. He's got 6.
Oh, what a dime there from Giannis. Excellent sharing the basketball.
Out to Porzingis. Brown outside. And they double up Brown. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Boston, no good that time either. Here's Antetokounmpo. At the top of the key, Lopez. Pass to Middleton. Connects from 3-point range.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Brown outside. To stop the run. Drops in the tray.
Oh, the DNA of Jaylen Brown. This guy competes. They're responding with a 3 of his own.
Lillard with the bucket.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And we'll be right back after that. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Here's Middleton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Getting closer to the midpoint of the season, Brent, what should coaches be thinking about at this time of the year?
Well, this is a time when teams can start to lose a little bit of focus. So how does a coach keep the team fresh? Looking at different ways in which you might involve a different play, a different scheme. That helps the players kind of revolve around new ideas.
Tatum good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
To the paint. Portis can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
To the wing right side. To the inside. White. And he banks in the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Lillard outside. Count
the one.
And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, Lillard is fearless, able to take that hit and calmly knock one down and one.
Celtics making a switch here. Free throw good. Damian Lillard. And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here. And what would have happened in free agency?
Celtics trailed by 5. Pass to Hauser. Outside, White. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the siege and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. White goes in. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. White, wide open. He fires. A shot goes down and gets this game back to even. White's got 9 points in the quarter. Bucks passing it around. Nobody near Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Banton's shot is off. Bucks leading by 3. Now, Brent, when it comes to Portis, his duties have increased over the years.
And that has a lot to do, Kevin, with the defensive improvement from Bobby Portis. He puts more effort into that D, and the coaches trust him more, not just to spark off the bench.
Here's White. A three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Portis the screen. The train.
Boy, what?
Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3.
Okay.
Here's White. The rebound by the Bucks.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Open shot, Lillard. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
That's just too easy. You got to get Lillard to put it down.
Beasley comes to the double team. Here's Benton. Drills the three-pointer. Benton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense in that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Cornette. It's all about Kumbo. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's good from long range. Lillard's got the lead up to 7 now for Milwaukee.
Flat out taking. The game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Timeout called the Celtics. Several teams changing it up here. Here's Holiday. Still without a basket. Here's Brown. The kick out to Holiday. Outside, Horford. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Three-pointer, Lillard. Hands it from downtown. And it's a 10-point Milwaukee lead.
Gotta like watching Lillard pull right up on the defense. Outstanding at catching him off guard.
The flush by Tatum.
Extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And so we wrap up the first half. Milwaukee on top as they end the second quarter with a 13-5 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Milwaukee leading by 8. Pass to Lillard. There's the lob, the setup, and the slam by Giannis. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Lillard, right side. Middleton drives in. Just 5 to shoot.
Oh my God, bro. Shit.
Missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the recovery.
Just some nut shit just now, bro. That was foul.
Drew's got such a great build. 205, 210 pounds, a bigger guard. Hard to knock him off of his shot.
Back to Lillard. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Inside. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. The kick out to Tatum. Picked by Horford. From the high post. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Tatum draws the double. Outside, Horford lets it go with a three. Knocks down the three ball.
Another big out there who can stretch the floor. Horford doing that now often.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough, these individual accolades and these high-scoring seasons. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June, so it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
And Milwaukee has possession. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. Whistle ball is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Okay, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Lillard outside. Pass to Beasley. Giannis right side. Giannis with a muscle!
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's White. Here by Beasley. And yes, it's good. White's got 11 points.
Great pass from a great leader, Drew Holiday.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Taken away by Holiday. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone. Three-pointer, Horford. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 7. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
And Beauchamp gets it to go.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Back to Holiday. Going inside for the 3. White, good. 14 points for him.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Beauchamp. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Back to Lillard. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Kicks it out to Lillard. 5 on the clock. Back to Antetokounmpo. From outside, off the mark. Celtics trail by 7. In the corner. Tatum with it. Oh, Tatum finds a way.
And how about the willpower of Tatum? He just takes over and finishes through the contact.
16 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Beauchamp. Down low. On the wing, Holiday. Back to White. He got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Bucks lead by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Holiday. Here's Tatum. Out to White for 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Okay, fans, who needs a free t-shirt? Get them on your feet.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, during that break, listen in on Adrian Griffin. Our coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Milwaukee in the lead. Lillard surveying the D. Beasley outside. Takes a 3. And Damian Lillard, good for the 3. Lillard's got 28.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
And what a player Jaylen Brown has become. My goodness.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Giannis outside. Pass to Middleton. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Clock at 6. Back to Lillard. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Middleton only takes a second to get that shot off. Such a good catch and shoot game.
Right side Holiday. The kick out to Brown. Left side Tatum. Back to Brown. Three-pointer. Giannis grabs the miss. Bucks leading by 6. And it's Beasley in the corner. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The kick out to Brown. Takes the 3. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Lopez a screen. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
So it's the Bucks now. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Launches it. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
The kick out to Brown. Here's Tatum. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
4 on the shot clock. Tatum, that's for 2. And again, unable to change momentum here. And stolen by White. To the middle. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
That's to Lopez. Back to Giannis. And the turnover again by Milwaukee.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 10. We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Down low. He's looking for Lillard and finds him. This comes with the double team. Lopez pulls it down.
Too much defense unable to slow Lopez down.
Outside Tatum. A three ball. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And you can tell he thought that triple was going to go.
Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. A 12-point game. Holiday attacking. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And so only one team answered the bell right there. Not a monster blowout by any means. It's still a double-digit victory for the Bucks.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that had it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
Fans for all the hard work here tonight, converting into a tally on the win count. It'll be the 26 on the year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Damian Lillard.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive thing, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control.
Giannis with the drive. And Antetokounmpo systems it in.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Brown. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. The shot by Holiday, no good. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. It'll be his second foul of the game.
Trash for that. That was almost too easy, bro. So next